Alright, Jake, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. This is my friend Jake here. He's built. How many houses have you built?
4.
He's built 4 houses, you guys. So we're having a little conversation about how he went about that and did that. So let's see. So what surprised you the most about doing that yourself?
That didn't surprise me. I don't know why that's funny to you. What surprises me is people signing on to a 30-year mortgage.
Okay.
That
So you're saying
surprises the hell
people
out of me.
signing on to a 30-year mortgage is
People
surprising.
always said, "Oh wow, that's amazing! You built a house with no mortgage in 3 years," and I'm just like, "No, that's amazing! You signed on to a 30-year mortgage?
okay. Well,
Are you out of your gourd?"
right. So for the viewers watching, how do people, avoid that?
Well, first you gotta get a piece of land or property that's buildable.
Okay, and how
And
do you do that if you're?
You go to the realtor and you look for places, and if you don't have any money, you look for the cheapest ones in the towns you want to live in.
Okay. Now what if people?
And then once you get that, you go ahead and get a septic design and a building permit or a foundation, and then nail pieces of wood together.
What if these people don't have the skills?
You can get them right on YouTube these days.
Alright. What does it cost to actually build a house?
1/16 of what it costs to buy it.
So what does it actually cost, like from beginning to end?
Nowadays, probably about 200 grand.
Okay, but what is it?
20 years ago, you could build a ranch for under
First, you
100
get the
grand.
piece of land for maybe $15,000, maybe 5 acres. Back in the day.
Even an acre or two.
An acre or two, and then what? Dig out the foundation.
Yeah, you have to hire somebody or rent a machine to dig a hole.
Okay, dig hole. Then what?
You'll have to hire someone to pour a foundation or a slab.
Pour foundation or slab.
And the building, anybody can, if you can read a tape measure and cut a piece of wood, then you can hammer the wood together. It's easy.
Okay.
You get a nail gun and a compressor, and you go right on YouTube. It'll show you how to lay out any wall and how to do it. Stand it up.
Go to YouTube. Learn how to build.
Basically, a ranch is just 4 walls and trusses.
Do you guys hear that? 4 walls and trusses is a ranch. So if you want to build a ranch.
I built a 50 by 24 ranch by myself. 4 walls and 24 trusses.
Where did you learn these skills?
I just can't afford to sign on to a mortgage. I had no choice.
So you had no choice, okay. How much do you weigh?
150. 5.
And how tall are you?
5'7" with my shoes on.
So this young man right here built a whole house weighing a total of 155 pounds and 5 feet 7 inches with the shoes on, you guys. So we believe in you. Would you do it again?
I'll do a ranch again, but I ain't doing a cape. Capes are hard.
Okay, so what are the houses that you built?
2 ranches and 2 capes.
Okay.
But not everybody wants a house, but people are just happy renting.
Let's hear it in the comments. You guys happy renting, or would you like to know how to build a house so you don't have to have a mortgage? You might have a payment though.
Yeah, you
How do these people get a loan payment?
Well, to get a loan for a piece of land, it has to be a personal loan. So you gotta have good credit.
establish good credit. They have credit building tools if you don't have good credit. Let's see.
And if you can buy a car, you can buy a piece of land, because a buildable lot's probably not far from the price of a car.
Right. Okay, so priorities.
I mean, sometimes you gotta go out and buy a piece of land in the middle of nowhere just to get your foot in the door. You can't buy, if you come from no money, you can't go down to the ocean and buy a buildable lot. You gotta go away from the coast an hour or two to get something you can afford. You can't. I mean, unless you have the money to buy something closer to town or near the coast, you gotta go inland.
Okay. So what can people take away from this?
And plan on taking, it's gonna take you a few years to build a house. You're not gonna do it in a year.
Few years.
It's gonna take
Sacrifice.
Yeah, sacrifice. The pursuit of happiness.
Okay. So what can people take away from this video?
Do not sign on to a mortgage.
Don't sign on to a mortgage. Okay, in the next video we're going to be talking about... What are we going to be talking about?
So when I was renting, I realized, well, my hard-earned money was going to line my landlord's pockets. So my first thing I did was look for a piece of land, and I got 3 acres for $9,200.
Back in the day, what was that?
22 years ago. But I had to go up north a little bit to get it.
Okay. You
I
can
bet-
still find some good
I bet you can find,
buildable
I bet you
land.
find some buildable lots for under 100 grand.
Alright.
Probably even under 50 if you really look.
Alright.
Especially when the economy crashes. Then you can get things for real cheap.
Okay.
You don't want to buy it in a seller's market. You want to buy it in a buyer's market.
Okay.
So patience is basically really what you need is patience. But nobody has patience. They
Patience.
want the house. They want give me the mortgage. Give me the house. Get it now.
Okay, so this
They
is
don't
for people that
they
are...
don't feel like a house is just a big puzzle. Really, you're just putting the pieces together. That's all it is. And when you sign on to a mortgage, you're paying for the labor of 100 men. But some things you can do yourself, some things you pay for.
So you think in this video we explored what it actually takes to build something of your own?
Yeah, I'd say a little bit in a nutshell, yeah.
Okay, this was a nutshell. Ownership and capability, which is what we're going for.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys like this video, be sure to
It's not for
like
everybody.
and comment.
Not
This is not for everybody.
everybody would be able to do it.
No, everybody can do it if they want to.
You know, it takes some doing.
You can do it if you really put your mind to it. Okay, so on our next video, we're going to be talking about...
That's why it takes
What are we going to talk about on the next
That's
video?
why it takes a few years, because you work on your house after you get out of work.
Excuse me.
So basically nights and weekends you work on the house. Is that burp going to be in the video, or?
I might edit it out, but probably not.
Hmm.
Alright, so what are we going to talk about in the next video?
Maybe we'll just do it step by step.
Okay, we're going to bring you some value more value in the next video. Step by step, how to actually build your own house and not have to
Pay a mortgage.
pay a mortgage. Okay, we'll see you on the next video. And oh yeah, I'm Caleb, by the way, and this is Jacob. We'll see you on the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell button so you get notified for the next video. We love you and God bless you.